Living Flame number 7. Proclaim the Gospel. This is the version of Mark about the two disciples on the road to Emmaus. But also this is his version of the appearance to the 11. And Mark chapter 16 tells us, "But later, as the 11 were at table, he appeared to them and rebuked them for their unbelief and hardness of heart, because they had not believed those who saw him after he had been raised. He said to them, 'Go into the whole world and proclaim the gospel to every creature.'" Proclaim the gospel. We hear this as a direct command from Jesus to his disciples. And this is also his command, his great commissioning to all of us. Proclaim the gospel. This is the living flame that should inspire us to become missionaries of joy, missionaries of hope, missionary disciples of the Lord. Proclaiming the gospel is our primary duty. It is not just the responsibility of priests or bishops or religious. It is our duty, everyone, proclaiming the gospel, going out into the whole world to share with them the joy of the good news. Euangelion. This is what the gospel means, good news. And usually, many of us are bearers of bad news and fake news all around. Sa panahon ng social media, sa panahon ng artificial intelligence, sa panahon ng AI, madalas sa hindi, ang pinapahayag natin sa ating kapwa, ang sinishare natin sa ating mga social media accounts and platforms ay fake news. Maraming beses hindi tayo nag-iisip. Hindi natin sinusuri o kinikilatis. Kung ito bang natanggap ko na isang video, isang photo, ay totoo. Nowadays, many things can be simulated. So many things can be fake. Kaya nga po, artificial. Sometimes, it's the robot that does the content. Artificial intelligence. And yet, we have the best intelligent mind that we can share to all. The mind of God. The good news that God is alive in our hearts. The good news that God is still working in us and through us today. Proclaim. We are proclaimers in our time. Hindi lang po ang mga lector or commentator sa simbahan ng proclaimers of the word. All of us. We all need to proclaim. We should not keep quiet or be silent when the truth needs to be told, when the truth needs to be defended. We must proclaim the truth and the good news. And what is the good news? It is not a content. It is not even a platform. The good news is a person. He is Jesus. And He is alive, always with us, inspiring us to witness to our faith. And this is the invitation for us this season of Easter. Kaya po ako lagi nakangiti sa ating mga video na ito compared to our Lenten series of Crossroads. Ngayon po ay ibang panahon na sa simbahan. At ibang panahon na rin dapat sa ating buhay. Mamuhay ka sa mabuting balita ng Panginoon. Hindi tayo laging namumuhay sa parang lagi tayong nasa dilim. Ginapit na ng Diyos ang liwanag. Binigyan niya na tayo ng bagong balita na buhay siya. What is this in the concrete in our life? Doon po sa inyo na laging nakaitim. Pwede naman po yon as a fashion statement. Lagi rin ako pong nakaitim, basically because as a priest, we are asked to wear our clerical polo with a Roman collar. Yes, wearing perhaps something dark or wearing black is a fashion statement. At ginagamit nga ito ngayon, no? Sa panahon ng eleksyon ng kulay. Madilim ang paligid, maitim ang kulay. Pero kung tutuusin, ginapit na ni Jesus ang kadiliman. Ang kulay natin ay hindi na itim. Ang kulay natin ay kulay ng umaga, kulay ng pag-asa, kulay ng liwanag. kulay nagniningas na pag-asa sa panahon ng Hubileo. So tanong sa atin sa araw na ito, are you bearers of hope? Are you proclaiming the good in your life? Whatever good it is that you have, it is meant to be shared. It is not meant to be experienced alone or to be consumed alone. Whatever good it is, learn to share it. Not out of arrogance or spite, not to make people jealous, but to make people aware that God is good. God is good. All the time, He is good. Happy Easter.